Welcome back to Zany Talks today. As you see, we are the only two here in the studio.
Hello! I'm back again! Oh, is this seat taken? Is this seat taken, y'all?
You complain that we keep you here and then come back when we release you.
You're on the contract, bud. You don't need to come here every
Not
Saturday.
on payroll, still in attendance, baby. It's Zander again. Hello.
Kill me.
Oh, I think we got it. Well, oh my god. Here we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all, what a time. I am very excited to be back on Zany Talks.
It's nice to see you again.
Thank you.
How long did we get rid of him this time?
I was gone for a little bit.
1 episode, 2 episodes, 3 episodes, 4 episodes?
I think that's a record.
That is a record.
That
has
is
to
a
be.
record,
That is
actually.
a record, right? Well, dang. What an intro, I must say. Round of applause for everyone in the studio. It's just us three. Round of applause. Truly.
What are you talking about? There's Larry right there.
Oh, hi, Larry. It's the painting. That's Larry.
Larry,
y'all.
I
Right?
need a haircut.
I think Larry looks still too
The
young.
horns are really coming in. Little painting of a deer person in the corner. Gosh, it's been a time.
It has been a
I feel like
time.
every time that I come back on here, I always say, "Oh, we've been we've been really busy this time."
Yes.
Yep.
Gigazone just got done.
Oh, let's talk
Oh,
about
that's
it.
right.
That's great.
That
I
might take
forgot
up the
about
most
that.
of the
I've been so
small
busy.
talk.
Yes.
Yeah. I do want to highlight you have had a night. You've had a few nights.
Yep.
Yeah.
You had to help someone. Car broke down in Fergus.
On the side of... Luckily, they made it to the exit ramp of the freeway.
Yep.
But otherwise, car overheated. Had to go out. I got the call at 8. I left Alec at 9. And I didn't get back till 1.
Crazy work. Yeah. And that was Thursday.
That was...
Spent
Yep,
most
that
of
was Thursday.
Friday helping him. And
Yep.
here you are today, bright and early on Zany Talks.
Yeah.
Love it.
Pretty much. That's been my week so far, and it's only half the week.
I love that person's yellow jacket. Anyways.
Focus.
Squirrel. Highlight for you though. Crazy work.
Yeah.
Putting it in. And then the meat and potatoes.
Gigazone.
Gigazone. Oh my
Yeah, good
gosh.
zone game.
So if you do not follow our Instagram, I did post. We did get 4th. Desi came with us. I posted a few things of what we did. We also got sushi at the end.
That place was so fun.
It
too.
was good.
Yeah.
Where'd you guys go?
We were in Bemidji.
Okay.
It's once a year, I think it is, for like
Yeah.
gaming tournament and stuff. We played for Valorant. I think we did very good. I thought we played really, really well. Really good teams. I made a few kids rage. It's my thing. It's my aura. Hey, if I
It's
play against you too, I'd
Valorant.
be mad. It's It's
If you're a
Valorant.
Phoenix main, you have anger issues.
If you're a Jet or a Phoenix, hey, I'm bullying you. If you're an ISO main, I'm doxing you. Come on. But yeah, it was really fun. Huge event. Huge production behind it. I mean, oh my gosh. Megatrons and
Yeah.
whatnot.
It's the venue.
Really?
I mean, I wasn't there.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't there, but from what I saw on the streaming end,
To speak on that, yeah, the streaming production of Miss Gigazone Gaming was not.
Yeah.
It could be better.
I-
Notes.
No, yes.
Right. And that was fun. That sushi
Yeah.
was really good too. I got a sake mule,
Ooh.
like a Moscow mule with sake in it. Oh.
Yeah.
And, it was so good.
I want to say
The
Valorant was
person with the bench is coming in.
one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
The biggest one there was Rocket League. I think there was a few
Rocket
different
League had
games
the
of
stage.
Rocket League going on at the main.
Yeah.
A few times. It
Yeah,
wasn't
there
just main
was.
stage. It was like 6 games, other games happening.
And the announcers were loud too. When Valorant's such a
Quiet.
quiet,
Game.
you're listening for the footsteps, you're making the plays and stuff. And then there's Rocket League going on in the
Yeah.
back. You're like, okay,
Uh-huh.
it's a different
Sound
setting.
canceling headphones are nice.
Oh, they were
And
blessed.
then there was also the Fortnite.
That's right.
Oh,
Girl,
The 10-year-olds
Girl.
were there.
girl, give it up. Yeah, that's what it's the 8-year-olds
the
who can't
8-year-old
spell
part-
algebra.
Yeah, the best part was
Or
I think
freaking
I
nice.
saw a
Or
few
freaking
father-son
nice.
duos.
That's
Because I'm
actually
pretty
kinda
sure it was
awesome,
a
yeah.
duo. It was duo Fortnite, I think.
Yeah, it was. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Make it a family thing. Yeah, good times.
Get the squad on.
I get the squad. Me, my dad, and my math teacher. We're cranking 90s on Fortnite. Rank it up.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm gonna close the curtain because y'all can't see into Deja Blue on this
I
end.
don't
You have
think it's
to
in the
cut
camera
it.
frame.
It's the thought that counts. Don't yell at me. I'm kidding. That's my new bit.
Why can't I yell at you when you yell at me all the time?
Because that's homophobic.
Look at this
cut the
dynamic
cameras.
relationship with them.
I don't know why they
We're
keep letting me
decent
back.
friends.
We are, yeah, God.
It's
Well,
a good thing they're not roommates. They're just neighbors.
True.
To be honest,
different
if
part
we
of the
were
corner.
roommates, I think the apartment would be in very interesting shape.
In flames. Yeah. In flames, charred on the walls.
There would be a red line.
There'd be an outline, a chalk outline of someone's body. not either of ours.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
some random guy we took.
It was
Yeah.
the neighbor
Sacrifice.
who tried to give you a welcome basket.
May he rest in peace.
It was Chad.
Chad. Oh yeah, that was his name. Put on a gravestone.
Yep.
Well, y'all, I don't have much else to say other than that.
The unmarked gravestone.
I lie. I was on Pages of Ink. I need everyone to know I was on Pages of Ink. You all need to go watch it. If you're watching this, you have to go watch that.
Yep.
It's mandatory.
Pages
Yeah.
of Ink podcast found on YouTube,
Mhm.
and they also have a Instagram where you can find their socials linked with
Yeah.
Streetside Studio 7. That's where we're recording this podcast in this lovely studio
Watching people walk by,
located in
looking at the
Deja
sad
Blue
stump.
House of Coffee in Alexandria.
Not the side stuff. Huge plug. You're always so good at that. You're way better at it than me. I had to do promo for. I wanted to do promo for that episode.
Yeah.
Like getting it going on my Instagram and everything. Saying Streetside Studio 7.
Streetside Studio 7 located inside Deja Blue House of
Streetside
Coffee
Studio 7.
right on Broadway.
You do that so well. I can't. I messed it up in my video too, but I kept it in because I'm lazy. No kidding. Well, yeah. So that's my wrap up. I was on Pages of Ink talking about my book. Y'all gotta go see that because I'm gonna talk about it here. They don't read. I'm kidding.
I watched the episode. It was very nice.
Yeah.
And
thought it was
I
great.
listen.
Fair.
I will say,
Mhm.
I'm very bad at this, especially when it's not my own video production.
Mm,
If I watch it, if I notice something, I want to say something, and I don't want to be that one person in the comments. So
I see.
I'm gonna see if I can talk to Angelica about maybe improving a little bit of the audio
Right.
quality.
Oh yeah.
But that's
Well,
just me.
and
'cause
given-
this is my job.
right. The actual tech and sound guy of
Yeah.
of Zany Talks. Yeah. But it was so fun. I must say. This is fun for me. Doing that was fun for me. I love the long formats. She said it was the longest episode that she ever had.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps up my small talk.
Yeah.
And just to plug Zander a little bit, in the episode, we find out that, if you guys didn't know already, he is a self-published author of his book, Quotas Lexia.
Thank you.
Good
thank
luck getting
you.
a copy.
Good luck. I did say in it, I'm accepting DMs on my Instagram, Zan_dur.t. If you want a copy, whoever is out there, whatever unfortunate soul that wants to read my book, DM me.
You get
I'll
the
work
PDF
it out.
version.
So
Use the media. I'll give you the digital.
is that what I just need? I just need the DM your Instagram.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, literally I will. I am self-making all of my books as well. Hand-painted covers. It's a production, but it's an art piece. And so I'm giving you an art piece. And
Yeah,
for
your
now
book's
they are
coming
free.
out in a year.
Yeah, well, at this rate, if I keep writing how I am, yeah. But thank you, yes. Yeah, that was very fun.
Quick guys, flood his Instagram.
Please do. I want to be famous. I'm kidding. Yes. It's been great. We got a hell of a topic today,
Yes,
boys.
we do. The topic today is extracurriculum. Things you did in high school.
High school extra activities.
Oh god.
Speak on it. Y'all knew me when I was in college.
Yes.
And everything that I did in college.
Y'all knew me when I was in high school.
I did. Oh, I did! That's right! Yeah.
I went P.
You were.
PSEO.
What's that called? PSEO?
Yes, I went PSEO.
In college while in high school.
Yes.
Try hard. No, but that's really cool though. Like, actually, talk on that, because was PSEO like a side, like not an extracurricular, but that just was your schooling, right?
That was my schooling, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't have any high school classes that year.
Period. That's so cunty.
So yeah, I would just go to college, be like, yep, I'm here now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would have cross country in the afternoons.
That's right. Yeah, you weren't
Yeah.
at esports a few times. You're like, I have a cross country. I'm like, we don't have cross country. It's like, oh, you're a high schooler.
Yes, I'm a high schooler
Oh,
still.
that's right. Yeah.
And the best runner on the team, so I have to go back.
Period. And speak on it. Now I know.
I had the school record for a while.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was pretty much 18 flat.
Good for you. God damn. I can't run for shit. But I was a thrower in high school. If the college had more athletic stuff, I maybe would have done more, but esports was just so there for me.
Yeah.
And that's not something any high school that I know of has that. Because let's talk on that just a little bit. I know it's not 100% the topic.
I've been
but...
a part of some areas where high schools have been talking about it. I'm like, go for it. Do it.
Yes. Because think of that. If I was in high school and I saw esports, like gaming computers, playing video games for fun, I'm already doing that anyways after school. You're damn right I'm going to do it as an extracurricular.
Yeah,
that'd be
it's
so
promotion
cool.
for the school. How many? Okay, think of maybe this is just my perspective since I am a nerd and I am a computer enthusiast.
You're a nerd? I've never known. How
Oh,
brave
no.
of you. Yeah.
How brave.
But in high school, the amount of people who played video games.
Mm-hmm.
Think of just the percentage in the student body who play video games and play a lot of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You give them an outlet where they can play on good hardware for the school and promote the school.
Yeah.
Take advantage of that talent you have sitting in your classroom.
Speak on the talent of it. Yes. Literally.
It does take talent and it does take a lot of effort to be good at gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone can play the game. Be good at the game. It takes a lot. And this is coming from a person who is not very good at the games he would play for esports, like Valorant. I'm not the best. I am decent, better than your average Joe, but I am not the best out there.
Depends on the day.
Now,
I think you need the glasses at this
now
point.
our
You got the
buddy-
speaking glasses.
our buddy Scotty, he is the GOAT.
Okay.
The glue that keeps us together.
Speak on Scotty.
Yeah,
Because
so,
talk about someone who doesn't have good hardware and is still murdering the game.
yes,
killing.
Scotty does not have good hardware. To be honest, one day I just want to give him a computer. Like, here you go, bud.
I said that if we did good at the competition and like took first place was $1,000 for the team, by the way, at the
Okay.
esports competition that we were at. If we won that, $200 per person, I was gonna give my $200 to Scotty as a please get a PC because we won. I want to keep playing with you.
Yeah,
I would have done
Scotty.
that. I don't know if anyone else
Scotty
would, but-
runs Valorant, which is a high-paced FPS game,
Mhm.
probably at sub 30 FPS with minimal graphics you can on that game.
Yeah.
And his internet's decent though, right?
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
If
Probably
we're-
averaging around 50 ping.
Yeah, we're clocking out before he is.
Yeah.
Like if we're fully crashing on internet, we're going before he is
Okay.
easily.
Yeah. So he
I
has
am.
decent internet, which is
Mhm.
really good for that. But the hardware he's playing on is limiting him. He's adapted so well
like
to
the-
poor hardware.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Speak on Scotty, yeah, it's huge. And to bring it back full circle,
Uh-huh.
imagine someone like Scotty having better hardware early on, like in high school, and doing that as an extracurricular throughout all that stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be a huge.
That's
be
how
a
you get.
huge
That's how you get the
extracurricular.
pros.
Yes,
That's how you make the pros.
Literally, I know a lot of them who's talked about stuff like that. Yeah.
I mean, I used to when I lived with my parents and I actually had time to play video games.
Mm-hmm.
That's another big thing.
Speak on
I
that.
have run out of time.
Yeah, being an adult uses a lot of time.
Yeah, but back then when I had nothing to worry about was okay. Remember to eat food, make coffee, and play video games.
The Holy Trinity.
Yeah, I was pretty good at just Valorant in general.
Totally.
I was horrible with my internet connection though.
Mhm.
I was averaging 120 to 150 ping,
Right.
and I was killing it.
And there you are.
I played esports once at the college before I was enrolled there.
Really?
They had an open event.
Oh, for fun. Heck
I
yeah.
came in there. I sat down to that rig, and for one, my rig at home at that time was not the best.
Yeah, well, in the colleges, it's pretty good, too.
Yeah.
So,
So,
I'm sure
me
it's a
sitting down at
whiplash.
that rig and having that internet connection, which averages 12 on a good day.
Yeah, something like it.
I'm just like, I have the power. I can see into the
You
future.
That was
Something
my
like-
reaction to also getting on it because at
Right.
that time I didn't have a PC or anything like that. And then grabbing the mouse and keyboard and playing, I think Overwatch or whatever I played that day
Yeah.
was like, I have the freedom of movement.
It's so fluid.
No,
Well, that and I don't have to take my button to look, take my finger off the joystick to open a box or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, no kidding.
And then there was you. They kept playing with controller.
I refused to drop that ghost for a while, and then I pick it up, and now I tap heads and dollars.
So there's one huge thing when it comes to keyboard and mouse, and sometimes even with controller, but it's your adeptness at being able to integrate with it.
True. Yeah.
You know, when I go to type a piece, I've never been good at like your classic typing.
Right.
But if I need to type something out, I just set my hands on the keyboard and they go.
Yep.
And it does what I want it to do.
Right.
It's even more so with WASDA and games.
Yeah.
I set my hand there. If I sit down at a computer, that's the default position.
Same.
Just WASDA space, mouse, and then
and go.
I am one with that computer. I don't have to think about the controls. It's just like I am that.
Totally.
The integration is amazing.
I fully get that. Yeah.
It's like driving a car.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I think I want to kind of change it up now. Go back into the topics, and I want to go around and list off. Well, so I'll stay on topic. I want to list off all of the extracurriculars that we did in high school. I'll start because I got the most. I think I have the most because I did, and this is for me, 9th grade to 12th grade because we sang high school. I mean, I did these things also.
Do we count 4-H?
Huh?
Do we count 4-H?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a huge thing. It's actually a good thing that you mentioned. For me, 9th to 12th grade, I was in robotics, 1-act, drama club. I did yearbook. I did pep band. I did track and field. What else did I have? I know I had more. How dare chess club? Did I already say chess club?
I don't know.
Okay, and then we had mock trial for a little bit as well. Oh, and debate. Does this explain a lot?
You had a gambit.
Yeah. Well, then I get to college and I'm basically doing the same thing. So I had 9 different activities.
Nice.
Yeah. And it kept me busy. I liked it. What have you loved?
4-H, trap shooting, archery, cross country,
Mm-hmm.
track.
Mm-hmm.
I did an art competition once.
Oh.
FFA. I was in that.
You were in FFA?
I was in
Good
FFA.
for you.
I went to state a few times. Don't know how I did it though.
Fair.
Did I say musical?
No.
1-act. Probably something else in there.
9. Capping out at 9.
Possibly.
Your
I think there might be another one. Possibly.
If we think of it, we'll add it.
Yeah.
Now, tomate. What you got?
Oh gosh.
What did you all do? I know you and Eric were in archery.
Yeah. So to start off with the classics, archery and trap.
Yeah.
That's what I ran. I ran archery and I ran trap.
Yep.
That's the classic, what you would consider extracurricular activities.
Totally.
The
Yeah.
cute doggies out there.
Oh, they do have dogs. Look at that. Little
Squirrels.
Well, they're cute. It's a corgi.
Corgi and then
corgi.
I believe it's a
Blue healer?
healer, yeah.
Love that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
this is why we record at Streetside Studio 7.
Yes.
Because you get to see dogs walk by when you talk to your friends.
Yeah.
It's the greatest.
Anyway, so trap and archery,
Mm-hmm.
those are the classics that
Right. The cornerstones.
the cornerstones.
Totally.
I also dabbled in a lot of stuff, just like I do nowadays, basically.
Yeah. Bit of everything everywhere.
Yeah, that was mostly limited to helping out Deja Blue in my later years, senior, junior.
Mm-hmm.
Help them get the truck started.
Right.
And made a frame for their coffee espresso machine. That's the name of it.
Okay, yep, I see. Well, those weren't anything through school. But
No, they weren't. Those I classify under my side projects.
Your vast and long list
Yeah.
of side projects.
So I wasn't not busy, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that. I wasn't not busy.
Right.
But there's only a couple other things through the school that I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
That would be I helped out once for Big Play doing sound and lighting.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That was just fun. They gave me the
Those are
control
fun.
panel, guys.
Yeah, I could just imagine you back there, the booth, sound booth and everything, with your little controls, operating a spaceship at that point.
Yeah.
You're running that thing like you're playing Void Crew.
Preach on that. And then there was also a little bit of a startup that was senior, junior, and I think freshman year, called Silver Streak Stories.
Yes.
Or it was originally called Silver Streak News,
Mhm.
which was a
Corgi is back.
little local community
News thing,
news
right?
and story thing. It
Yeah.
was meant to be news, like what's going on in school,
You talk about
what's
local
going on
things too.
in the community, yeah.
Yeah.
And mostly for the student body is what it was supposed to be for
Yeah.
in the beginning. It ended up becoming a community thing when we changed it over to Silver Streak Stories and started investigating our lovely little town of Osakis.
Mm-hmm. Oh, little Osakis.
Yeah.
Not so little lake, but little Osakis.
There is a little Osakis Lake. Yes.
Little Osakis Lake.
Yes.
You could fit all of Osakis in Osakis Lake.
No, there is another lake called Little Osakis.
It's attached to Big Osakis.
Give it
Yeah,
up,
it's
girl.
over by Head Lakes.
Give it up, girl. Oh, for fun. No one saw
to
Miss
be
Cameron.
silent.
Well,
It failed.
that's crazy though. I love it. What? Well,
Do I count
that's
basketball? I was only in it for 2 years. And then I hated it.
Why not?
Okay,
Count it.
there we
Why
go.
not?
There's 10.
Right on.
These are my middle
I
school
mean-
days.
Doing not Street Side. Well, yeah, doing Silver Streak Stories leading into Street Side Studio 7. Easy one way, right?
I
And-
mean, completely different MO,
Yeah,
completely
of
different
course.
setup.
Mm-hmm.
You
But-
want to talk jerry rigged? Okay, the
bunch of high schoolers in a
we had
dream.
we had a teacher advisor,
Mm.
Mr. Moore. Thank you so much for doing that. You were amazing. You were great at what you did.
We love
And I don't even know what your official title is anymore, but you're the most techie person in that school.
Yeah, we had our fair share at Long Prairie too. It was the teachers made half the extracurriculars, in my opinion. Like if it was a bad teacher, I wasn't sticking with it. I didn't stick with mock trial for very long. I didn't stick with debate for very long. Not because I wasn't good at it, because like I'm not going to call out my teachers. I think, but
careful what you say.
the other teachers were more entertaining than you guys, and because they were doing the entertainment based.
Yep.
You know, it's tough competition. I do want to talk to. We all did a form of something in theater in different places. Because you were the sound guy, we were the ones on stage.
Yes.
Like, I was main character at one point
I
in
was
like the
main
10th
character
grade, but I had
Times.
a lot of the times they gave me the harder stuff like monologues,
Yeah.
multiple roles because I had a lot of costume changes, but I could do it. You
I got slapped on stage once.
love the physical thing. Oh, I did that too.
It wasn't supposed to be physical.
What? You actually got slapped
Yes!
on stage. Committed.
So it was a spooky one. I was the killer, and this lady was running from me,
Yeah.
and
You
I
probably
got
rolled
too
too
close, and she full on smacked me on stage.
I love that.
Was
Word.
was the mock smack supposed to happen, or was
It was supposed to be a mock, yes.
okay?
But it actually became real, and I had to fall,
Love
and I
it.
fell.
And you just yes anded it.
Yeah.
Love work.
And then I got off stage, and then one of the older kids are like, "Okay, I have to make sure you're fine because that was not supposed to happen." And it sounded like it hurt.
Well, that's the fun stuff.
When you go backstage and you're like, I heard that.
we heard that from the sound booth. And well, now speak on your end because we could talk for hours about being on stage, the shenanigans of theater in high school. Speak on your end because I don't know damn near anything about tech people because we were too busy memorizing a whole book. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we left it up to you guys and it was just theater
Or a
magic to
song.
us.
Yeah. So
Right.
it's. I mean, I'm not saying I've been in multiple booths. I've only been in Osakis's,
Right.
and it's warm for one.
It's warm.
It's freaking warm in there.
Y'all are hot in there.
It needs an AC. Needs an AC system.
Get
in
the
my
box
opinion.
fan. Yeah.
But with that, you have a table, like
Mm-hmm.
a bench,
Right.
with several different
Knobs,
control panels,
buttons, gizmos,
With-
and gadgets.
30 different sliders. Each slider has like 3 knobs to it,
Yeah.
and buttons galore.
Yeah.
And that's just for the lights.
Wow.
Duplicate that setup for the sound, or how many sound inputs you have.
Right. Oh, I didn't think of that because we didn't have that much, at least for one act, because there was no like recording things.
Yeah,
I guess there was
so
some sound effects, but we had them live behind stage.
Brand Evansville, we're broke, so
Long Prairie's broker.
we did ours in the city hall on that stage.
No, you guys are broke. That's right. Yeah.
And our light setup was behind a nice little changing thing. You know what those are called?
The changing curtains?
Yeah, the changing wall.
The light setup was behind that?
Yes.
So while people are changing.
No.
Okay.
So they were in the audience pretty much. And it was one of those walls you see in a Japanese.
It's the paper wall.
It's the paper wall.
Oh yeah.
That's what our this guy was behind.
Oh god.
And then we would go
Crazy,
to like the qualifiers or what to go compete, and they would have this whole console of buttons.
Yeah. No, that we at Long Prairie did make it to state once during COVID, and that wasn't as much sound, obviously.
Yeah.
Because what we had done was a Zoom play where you literally screen recorded a whole thing, and it was I filmed it in my house, and we had 2 rooms. We had one with it was our gaming room, our Xbox 360. We had our PlayStation 2 with Guitar Hero guitars on the wall. Thank you. And that was the room. And what we did was I played this very elegant Greek actor type character. Mm-hmm. And the shot that I come in on is me lounging on my futon, holding fake grapes. I still have them. I never gave them back. That was so fun. There's that. As soon as my scene was done, I'm up in my bedroom carrying my school Chromebook with me using that camera, and then I'm in my room costume changing. I think I was supposed to do a commercial actor, and they're like, no, we're looking for an actor. I'm like, well, do you guys still want to buy the product? Is that thing. We did the comedy plays.
Yeah.
That
I remember our COVID play.
Speak on it.
So that one, we really hit it hard on that one too.
Yeah.
Because that one I think was one of the ones that went the farthest.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It was because it was dealing with mental illnesses. So there's 4 of us on stage.
You guys were the plays that did the serious stuff.
No, we actually had variations.
I'm sure, yeah.
We had serious and funny.
We tried some serious ones too, but we were always the comedy one.
So
because we're here to make them laugh.
That one was, I remember my character. I was like a dude type guy. I was like
a dude.
Ski guy.
Oh boy.
Car.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Broke.
I think yes, that was how
he was the
I
bro.
talked, and I had a minute-long monologue at some point.
Love.
I can't remember what his deal was though.
I'm in love already.
Was it
Seeing
an
a
exception
bro
or something?
Give a minute-long monologue, I think would break me.
Yeah.
Well, I said
Welcome
Slim
to
Jim's
theater.
on stage. I think it was going down to skiing with Slim Jim in one hand and the wheel in the other, or something like that.
I know a state panel.
Why
hates
can't I
you
just
coming.
picture it? Logan dressed up as a
in
bro.
Pit Vipers?
It's one of those scenes
it's
where it's
recorded
cardboard.
somewhere. I know I can find it if I really
One of
wanted
those
to.
cardboard cutouts of a car to make it look like he's in a car. He's holding a steering wheel, Slim Jim, the wheel in the other, pulls up the wheel, puts it down. it zooms out, and it's
Slim
just
Jim
the
in
car
one.
door going up and down, and there's 2 people.
They're holding it.
It's literally a perspective shot.
I love that. That's so fun.
That one went far,
Yeah.
and there was many different mental illnesses. I'm pretty sure in that one.
Love. Yeah.
And we were all able to do it, and we did it at the city hall still, since we were all farther apart, so we could take off our masks and stuff.
Oh, there you go. Love. Ours was, I think why we did so good was because everyone else just recorded their play and then sent it in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
You did yours live.
we did ours
I
live
think we did ours
over
too.
Zoom, different format. And of course, the sound and tech is great, but them having to record it and everything, what they're saying, some places don't do that very well. And then it does fall on the lights and sound people where it's oh, you might not have qualified for state because someone didn't do this or they didn't know how to do that. We just changed the game and won.
Yeah.
Get screwed, Sock Center. The year we finally took y'all. They win every year. Ugh. They're very good. They're very talented.
One thing, just because of not Street Side Studio 7. That's where I do my stuff now.
Mm-hmm.
But Silver Streak Stories.
Yeah.
The production behind that, I didn't do like any of the editing for that at that point
I see.
because there was someone who was a lot more talented on the team.
Right on.
And I'm like, you want to do that? You can. I can do it. I don't have so much time to do it.
Right. There you go.
Because even back then I was a bit busy.
Right.
So I was more okay. We'll get the camera angle set up. We'll do that. And we did that during COVID as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's literally news set up. Each person has their own camera angle, and then a wide camera angle where we're all like 10 feet apart,
Right.
sitting in our own chairs. I'm like, this feels awkward.
Yup. I remember that.
Oh, so okay, I found it. I found the
Oh,
Facebook
Found
post.
it. Oh,
So
boy.
the one act, it was called Stressed. So we were all dealing with different forms of being stressed.
during COVID, I'm shocked.
Yes. So that was the setup. So we had different parts of
Oh,
stage.
for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Show
can
the
really show it
camera.
on
You can
camera,
show the
but-
camera. Show
Yeah.
the camera.
We'll show the camera here.
So
We are recording, by the way, right?
yes.
I have that fear. We're halfway through. I'm like, oh god,
Yes.
mic's on, camera's on. Thank God.
So we have different setups there. No, that doesn't seem like a COVID safe formation, but
Well, it's fine these days.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on there.
Show me.
What's going on there?
That's the lights guy. That's Ezekiel.
The lights guy does not need a finger on every slider.
I think he does.
I'm just saying.
He is prepared.
He does not.
Ready.
I doubt. Maybe I'm wrong, but I doubt he has the
I think he was
dexterity
posing.
to move
All
each
at the
one
same time.
individually.
He's coming at him like Faker.
Huh, you just
All of them. We're doing
Yeah.
everything else at the
You know,
same time.
I see only one of those people that actually looks stressed. Maybe I'm
Fair.
wrong.
Love. Well,
Anyway.
yeah, that's a fun thing that we all did at the same time, and
Yeah.
I want to pose a question to us all. I want us all to think: what is our favorite, least favorite, like our favorite? You wish you were still doing it now, extracurricular. Maybe some of us are. And your least favorite? Why did I ever show up first day? Like
basketball.
basketball. You didn't like basketball.
I hated the people in basketball.
And speak on that, yeah. I was the same way for football. I did that in 7th and 8th grade, and I hated it. And I will talk trash on my football
To
team.
be
because you don't
honest,
like
I
trash.
did mostly do events that it was solo for me.
Mm-hmm.
So cross country and track
Yep.
was very
I
solo
loved
for
track.
me.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Track was so fun.
you were over there at the shot putters. I was over in pole vault.
We're being shot putters. We're eating the grass. We're throwing the
You know,
discs.
I think pole vault, us as a community, were different than any other event.
Pole
Whee! Hey, when it was raining out, instead of everybody splitting up, the pole vaulters, we all just got underneath one blanket.
Yeah.
All different teams
That's-
and all. We
It
just
is
show
true.
each other.
When it comes to track and field, I think herd mentality is the only word that comes to mind. It's we throw together, we live together. The
Yeah.
runners think they're better than the throwers. The throwers know they're better than the runners. The jumpers are just there to have a good time, or are the most try-hard people you've ever met. And gabagool, that's that. Oh, no matter what one you did, when it was the Friday fun day, and we would do like, because the runners want to practice their thing, and they still think throwers should do endurance, whatever. We would do fit sharks and minnows.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that was fun. Oh, that was fun. It don't matter what. And the throwers relay. Yo, what do y'all know
That's
about
fun.
the throwers relay?
Throwers relay.
Can't run. You get the big dude built like a brick shit house from freaking
Throwers.
Melrose out there,
Mhm.
who's hucking 45-pounders.
So
right?
the funny thing is, our throwers always wanted to do throwers relay.
We did too. I wanted to. It was fun. Get Biggie on the field, and he's there booking it, racing against another
I know one of
small
our
little
big
thing.
throwers. He was pretty much zero leg and all our money.
That's not a good thrower. Maybe be a good discus thrower. Not good
He
shot.
was a good shot put and discus thrower actually.
He put his entire weight
He went-
behind it.
He went to state a few times.
Oh, good for him. I got very close. I never did.
Yeah.
Broke a lot of PRs, but what I regret about track, I joined 11th grade. And before that, I played golf. Those two do not
I
correlate.
could see you on the golf court maybe when you're retired.
That's what I told everyone. I'm like, what am I doing 10th grade? Carrying a golf club on my back, hurting my shoulders playing golf. I want to be, and at the time, I really did enjoy like weightlifting, being athletic. I still do. I just want to be skinny. But like, you know, that was what it was at the time. Was doing all the big, cool, fun stuff. And track, I really do wish I would have joined sooner because team mentality was so fun. Coaches were so great. Like, and it was the event stuff. I never got to really get into that with golf. So
Yeah.
Yep.
that was my favorite for me.
Track,
was my
I
favorite.
did it like at seventh is when you start doing those type of sports. And I didn't do it my senior year because I was PSEO.
Right.
It would have been a hassle to do.
I'm sure. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Cross country was fine because cross country, it wasn't leaving at weird times and stuff like that, so I could hit the bus still and stuff.
I see. Yeah.
But that semester, I had very late classes and I was not going to spend the money to do track.
I bet.
Especially when I was already on the tipping point of like,
Right. No, I get that. What about you, Thomas? You have
So-
a favorite?
I didn't say my favorite.
Oh.
I thought it was.
Track wasn't my favorite.
Oh.
My favorite, it was a throw up between one act and cross country.
One act is on the same level for me, but track just overtakes it because I wish I would have done it sooner.
My favorite, to be honest, has to be either. Oh, I don't think I can pick a favorite.
Really?
I liked everything I did.
I thought you were gonna say trap shooting.
I love trap shooting.
That's not your favorite.
Well,
Like spill the real tea.
so
Yeah.
trap is very fun, and I can do it now. I don't have time to do it. I want to go out to the range.
Fair. Yeah.
You know, who wants to go out to the range with me? Come on.
Let's go to
I
my
mean-
parents' backyard.
No, I want to go to a range.
Oh, we have one in Long Prairie.
We have one in Alec.
We have the biggest one in Minnesota
That's
now.
right, we do, don't we?
Yeah.
Girl, I don't care. I had a friend who went to state multiple times.
Literally, I own.
She was very
I own my own
Maddie
barrel.
Piper.
I don't own my own shotgun, but I own my own barrel for trap.
You
I have a few.
shot put it, or not shot put, javelin.
Javelin,
that.
Throw it the
Yeah,
barrel.
Why not? Pick it up.
Jesus.
Trade one sport for the other. But you can't pick one.
I love trap. I love doing it. It was so fun because it was also almost the same as archery, except for, they were both so meditating to me.
Gotcha. Yeah.
What type of trap guy were you?
What do you mean?
Like, what was your shtick?
What was my shtick?
Yeah. What did you do different than everybody else?
You kind of got.
I would
that,
close
actually.
my eyes between each round and meditate, and then as soon as I heard the person next to me, open, snap, pull.
Tight.
I had the lunge.
Sir. The lunge.
Oh, you were one of
Yes.
those.
Oh my god.
I was aggressive.
You weens.
Yeah, no, I would stand there so relaxed,
Mhm.
and then, boom, heard the person
Well,
next to me shoot, ready, set,
Activate like a sleeper
boom.
agent.
Yes,
Love it,
I
love
did.
it.
That was about me too, but I had a bigger
I would
stance
count my
than everybody
I would
else.
count the seconds
stancing
and
and
my
shit.
breaths between.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There you go, yeah.
Everybody else is sitting there like a grandpa going.
And you're
I was.
man spreading at the trap.
Wait,
shoot.
Did you shoot a break action?
No.
Okay. That would have put him over the edge.
That's
an
crazy.
over under break action with that amount of aggression. Oh,
That's
I see so many of them.
I know my girl Maddie. It's crazy watching. She was like state level every year that she did it. She I think took second at state.
I know I was shooting varsity levels,
Mm-hmm.
but I never was close to getting like a
It's
perfect.
it's really cool to see.
I will
and-
say the state trap. If you shooting the practices and shooting the scored rounds,
Right.
all that just leads up to endurance for state.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I could totally see that.
Your
Yeah.
shoulder is going to fall off by the end of state.
Feel that. Yeah. What are we getting at for time, by the way? I know
We've got about 10.
Oh, good. Least favorites. You said basketball.
Basketball, yeah. I'm a cross country runner at heart. I have no hand-eye coordination.
Work. I was not worried about it, Valorant. I'm kidding. I would never.
Me and Valorant is like, okay, let's flip a coin if I'm good today or not.
Felt that. Oh. That's
It's
in
a
the
mental
Bible.
game, guys.
I read that in the Bible.
It's
It
a mental
is.
game.
It
You know,
is.
just like trap and archery.
That's why I play drunk.
I like my mental games.
That's true. It's true. Valorant does that. So you don't like basketball. I think mock trial was a bit like, girl, what are we doing here? Cause I was I couldn't escape the nerd allegations. I played chess, right? I was in there, For mock trial, I was like, this feels nerdy even for me.
Yeah.
I'm reading about a fake, like, trial. I guess it was a real trial thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? I don't want to do this no more. I'm not investigating nothing. I'm
Has
bored.
already
I
been
want to go
solved
read
and
music.
done. What am I doing here?
Exactly. Like, whatever. I'm just gonna. So I showed up, did it for like a little bit, and then left. Because I'm like, no, I'm not adding another thing.
Like I said, I was in an art competition once.
Were you? Yeah.
Yes.
You do like graphite stuff.
It wasn't for drawing.
No.
Remember the spear I own?
Oh, that's
That was in a art competition.
Yes. Oh, love. That's so cool.
I made it in shop class.
Making weapons and shot.
Yes,
That
and I
was
got
amazing.
away with it.
I mean that.
With my
Very
shop
nice.
teacher knowing.
Okay. Well.
Because I told them
Methods.
it was a tool.
Oh, you're slick. Now. what
And
about
I got I got tied for first.
Good for you. No shit.
And I
If
had
I
to
had to
stand in
pick
front of a
my
crowd with
least
a spear.
favorite-
There you go.
At this point, I probably would have to say some Freak Stories.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm kind of shocked by that. Okay.
Only because, to be honest, I did the sound and lights production once,
Right.
and I loved it.
Mhm.
Some Freak Stories, it was over. It was work, in my opinion.
I see. Yeah.
At the same time, it was fun. I enjoyed it,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm very sad, very disappointed that it died once I graduated.
I feel that. Oh, I totally feel
Like,
that. Yeah.
I graduated. Scotty was actually on Silver Streak Stories.
Scotty was my favorite part of Silver Streak Stories,
Yeah.
and I will say that here and now. He was.
Yeah.
He was so great.
He was great.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the biggest thing is he was a year below me in high school.
Right. Yeah.
So I left. I was asking, like, what's going on with this? It's
Mm-hmm.
like, nothing.
Damn.
I'm just like, why?
Yeah. You put in all
It
that
was
work.
so good. It was.
I thought it was. I think it was really cool.
I enjoyed the heck out of it when I was doing it, but it's sad that it just died.
Mm-hmm.
And I managed the uploads for it. I did all the
Right.
back end
You got
stuff.
it on Spotify. It's still up on Spotify,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's on Spotify. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
I think it may have. I think I put it everywhere I could, which included
Yeah.
Apple Podcasts at the time.
Well, there you go. right.
Yeah.
Right.
Google
Ugh.
Podcasts as well.
Well, go visit the grave that is.
Yeah, the grave that is Silver Streak Stories.
Yeah. I like to think it's kind of living on though. Not it specifically, but we took ZTL, made it Zany Talks, and here we are doing.
Yeah,
the
I am
thing.
trying to. I am trying to make a bit of a brand
Mhm.
and continue my
Oh yes.
my legacy with it.
I don't know if I've said this before. The 2.0 of the logo that I made is so cool. I absolutely love it. I think it's really great. The color scheme,
Yeah,
the picture, it was great.
yours was definitely the inspiration for it.
Well, you
It's
needed
just
a starting point. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm glad that it gets improved upon. I always love it.
I was very hesitant at first. I'm like, okay, to be honest, I like the concept. I don't like the execution of this.
Yep.
Especially when I saw, the file for it. I'm like, those lines are just going off into nowhere.
Yeah.
And
Well, because it was supposed to be it'll cut it off and stuff. It's like, well, it's a little more complicated. So.
a little more complicated, and it. No offense to you, it was a great concept.
Oh well, yeah.
It's
yeah,
just
of
not
course.
the execution style I was looking for.
Yep, totally. Well, and I'm happy that it's like the 2.0 looks so good. The branding's really good.
Clean.
We're coming through, y'all.
It took me one night to design that off your prototype.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
remember watching you do it too.
I recorded the process.
Good shit. Good content. Well, yeah. I don't got much else to say. I mean, high school was we'll say the springboard to college for me. That was very go attitude. Be in everything. Take every advantage. If there's any high schooler out there, be in at least something.
Yeah.
I thought all the people who were like, oh, you have this, you have that. Oh, I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna work. You're gonna work? You're in the 10th grade. What are you doing? You're bagging groceries? Go be in a club. Go be in a sport.
I liked being in cross country.
The kids who are like, I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna do. You're in the 10th grade. Calm down. What are your bills? Let's do something. Go live. Be a kid.
Find out what you want to do.
That part. I found that through my clubs, I think. Robotics I didn't even kind of speak on that, but yeah, robotics is how I got into mechatronics, and now I'm doing that professionally. I might just drop that to do other things professionally.
Yeah, and just because we've been talking about Scotty off and on here.
Yeah.
You guys want to know what he did in high school? He was in golf.
Right.
He was a golfer.
Yep.
He towards the end of his senior junior year, he worked at the grocery store in Osagas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was in any other extracurriculars. I can recall. No, it was just golf and his job at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a fabulous student.
Yeah.
As we all know.
Brilliant mind.
Yeah. College level classes, and he was a role model for any academic person.
Yeah. Yeah, academics first, then extracurriculars, by the way. We love the good actors. That's a lot, Robin. we love good actors. Yep. We need them to be passing their math class first, so keep that in mind. All yous out there.
I do miss about cross country and track is the racing part.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because as much as other ones were a mental game, cross country itself was a mental game. The 5K.
Oh,
race.
totally. I'm sure. Yeah. The endurance.
Oh yes, endurance, the pain. Mm-hmm. The finish was my favorite part. Not because I got done running. It was because how I would get a rush of energy when I seen that.
I always hear that
line. It was just
the people on the side screaming at you.
Yes.
Fun. I would love that. That is really cool.
Cross country meets for a whole different beast, and since men varsity were the last ones to race, it's the whole entire time just
amping up. You're amping. Yeah. Getting hype. I see that.
Get butterflies and start line happen. The stampede.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure
that you feel.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'll miss is the race itself.
Yeah.
I miss actually having a team to compete with.
Yeah.
For like trap and archery,
totally.
You have your squad, you have your team, and it's just like we're all in this together. It's like we're all here doing it together, but it's all on the individual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that.
They're all individual, but they all compete on a squad.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have how many are on the line in archery, and you're all just zoned and focused on your own self.
Oh yeah.
And you got your partner who's shooting at the same target. But what's the most they're gonna do? If you're both doing the same thing, maybe you might break one of their arrows. Oops. That reminds me, I shot through one of Zander's arrows once.
Neat.
And then
I think esports doing that for us, all three of us these days, is I love when we get on, play Premiere and stuff, we'll have the jerseys. I'll have my jersey on. I'm plastered, by the way, because I drink when I play Valorant. I'm an adult. I'm 21. Drink responsibly. I don't drink responsibly. We're all there, and it's like a team thing. Some of us are calming, most of us are singing mid-match, being loud and annoying. The team aspect of extracurriculars really does make it. It makes or breaks the thing. And so, get you a team, get you a friend group, and be good about it.
Play Valorant, go to a bonfire, then drive Zander to go get Taco Bell.
And that
did happen.
That did
actually happen.
And it was really fun. It might be a story for another video because I'm afraid we're out of time.
Yes, we are.
This was such a fun episode.
We learned so much today, but we have to leave now.
We do.
So signing off for now. It may be forever. Probably not, though.
They're going to kill me. I'm going to be dead in the next one. The next episode is going to be my funeral.
No, the next episode is going to be you rising from the dead because I'm killing you after this.
Period.
Or unaliving.
Well.
Can we try to be by the TOS?
Why start now? Thank y'all so much for having me back.
Good night, good evening, and bye. Zay Talks signing off.
Bye-bye.
Hoo-ha.